good afternoon, anywhere you're at. If you've seen my past two videos, no audio about Portal 2, just a campaign thing. I've done basically just a full walkthrough through it. It's not really a walkthrough, but if you follow along closely with it, voila, you can complete the whole game, and if you watch the entirety of the 2-hour, 3-hour thing. But the next 9 videos will be on each individual chapter. Starting with Corsical, probably the easiest one. So you basically just follow through whatever it says at the beginning. It's not the hardest part. As I will let it all load very slowly.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling.
Most of the time you want to be right here.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
At the very beginning it tells you what to do most of the time.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for
years late. With I'm gonna turn some volume down. Maybe a whole bunch of years late with this.
Hello? Anyone in there?
Gonna do it.
Oh God, you look good.
You do. You
good,
wake
actually.
up again.
Are you okay?
Just go
Are
to
you?
that door.
Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
You would just sit behind the door.
You all right down there?
So yeah, you can
Can
just
you
sit
hear
by
me?
the bed over here,
Hello?
and then just walk over here. It doesn't really matter, but yeah.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple.
Yep, you want to press.
Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
Anywhere.
All
Okay,
reactor core
just
safeguards
move on.
are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Now you just sit here.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hear that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, And no one's going to ask, don't worry. But if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. All right? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news.
This is the part
that is not a docking station.
where you
there's one
actually
mystery
get
solved.
into the full game.
I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
So you walk on out and you hit right here.
Hello,
And now you just
and
wait.
again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
You walk through the portal. You walk around through here. Anything with the white kind of tiles can be shot with the portal
Cube
gun.
and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency.
So
If cube
you
and
stand
button-based
there,
testing caused this emergency,
that will open,
don't worry.
but
The
it'll
odds of
stay
this happening
open.
twice are very slim.
So you put the cube that drops down, and then you just sit there.
Please note the
Sit it
incandescent
there.
particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
You go through the elevator, and you sit through this very dumb loading screen.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the Material Emancipation Grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
With this area, there will be the orange portal right around there. So, you have these 3 buttons. You want to press this specific one with the cube first. The blue portal will open. Pick the cube up, and then you go to the one straight across, and that one. You go to that, you put it on the button. And then last, you press this button.
Good.
Take it at the end.
Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt. If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Hey, you made it. There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look?
With this, you go to the portal device that's there, you fall down. Don't worry about fall damage, you have long fall boots automatically. You walk over to this area, you got the single one device, you have all these random paintings.
I'm just gonna wait for you up ahead.
Whether you're on PC, mouse 1, I don't remember which trigger it was on any console.
I'll bury you. Alright, brilliant.
You will make the blue portals now. You go through these blue portals. You automatically go to the orange portal, as it was stated earlier, even if I didn't say that. As in demonstration, anything with the white can be placed. Anything else is a no-go.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share.
You put a portal anywhere on the bottom to get through. Go up there. That portal stays. You jump down if you feel like it, but you can put a portal anywhere in that area. You walk back through this.
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork. This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna turn the volume down for this area because of the loud jazz. Jazz is cool though. You want the button? It's still very loud, probably. You want this button to be pressed down to exit. There's a cube. And you place it there. Of course, you exit the area. Does not complete the full test. So, what you want to do, you will place anywhere on the RAM over here. If you want to start with that cube, otherwise just there's a cube down there. You do that. You can jump up to grab this. You put on any one of the buttons. Place a portal there. Then you throw a portal over there. Grab the cube.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
There is a portal up there. You can put it anywhere in here. Jump down. Glass does break. Don't worry about that. Just skip along through here.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
This is one of my favorite beginning levels. You have the portal there. You put it on the ground. Anywhere in the ground there. So you got this button. We'll lift up this to exit. You got this button. That will bring down a cube. You press that button first, and you bring this cube, and you will set it down there. If I could go the right way, then you have this, of course, brings it over there, but you can't bring that cube there. So there's this button that will drop that cube. You would put a portal there, but it would launch off the side. Keep that portal there. This button will put up a protection lift that is timed up. So you want to put that and press that a few seconds later, and you got your box. And you walk up here and walk
Well
on.
done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
The goo you see here, don't go in that, you die. And then you'd have to restart the level. Alright, to the next level.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Speedy thing goes in, speedy thing goes out. My favorite line in Portal. You put a portal anywhere here, then you jump down. So, the get over there, seeing as there's nothing to, there is a pit. You put your blue portal down there, and you jump down. Voila, you're all the way over here. Now you want to get this box, you put a portal down, put a portal back down here with said box, and you grab the box by pressing whatever button it is. For PC it's E, and then you go down
If
with
you
the
are a
box.
non-employee who has
Put it on the
discovered this
button.
facility amid the ruins of civilization,
And
welcome.
escape.
And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
This is one of the best puzzles for beginning. I've said that so many times, but you got your orange portal down there, you need that box. And you need to bring that said box over there. First, you would put your portal right there, jump on through. Oh, I think it's right here. To get over here, but you don't have said box, put your portal there, for said box. There, and jump through said box, hole, whatever, and you set your lovely cube over here. You're not done yet. Go back through the portal, and you will land right
Good
at
work
the end.
getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing. To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi! I'm up here!
Ignore him. So you got all the this.
Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave.
Shut up,
Pop
Whitley.
a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room.
Yep, he basically states it. The reason, how you scroll for, again, console,
Come on through.
I don't remember. PC, you just use your scroll wheel. You go through said portal you put down,
Okay, listen, let me
and you listen to his
lay some money here,
his
it's pretty
crap.
heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail, or I would die. But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me, alright, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it, really, that? Alright, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready?
Press your
One.
grab button. It never works.
Ow.
And he lands. You
I'm
can pick
not
him up.
dead. I'm not dead.
And you can throw him
Plug me
around.
into that stick on the wall over there.
Actually,
yeah?
you
And
can't
I'll
throw
show
him
you
a
something.
well.
You'll be impressed by this.
You put him into the thing by
yeah, I
just
can't do it
going
if you're
over there,
watching.
and it will never
Seriously, I'm
progress.
not joking. Could you just turn
it,
around
it
for a
won't
second?
progress until you look away,
Alright, you can turn around now.
and
Secret
yeah,
panel.
you pick him up again.
While your back was turned. Hey, and off we go.
You go
Look
through
at this.
this
No
area.
rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail actually. Oh no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
This is another loading screen here, which will be more present in future chapters. I think around chapter 6.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake.
And by her, he
Okay,
means
I'm going in the
GLaDOS.
cards on the table. I don't
which
want to do
was-
it. I don't want to go in there.
which
Don't
is
go
the
in there.
main-
She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go.
She's the main antagonist
There
in
she is.
Portal 1,
What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly.
as she's
Proper
apparently
maniac.
dead.
Do you know who ended up? Taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since.
So after
Then
you
there was a
walk,
sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch anything.
after you walk through here, you just follow this path over here. You have, this is actually the old area she was fought in. You walk all the way down over here.
Okay, down these stairs. Jump! This actually.
Yes.
Still held.
You-
Still being held. That's a great
you-
job.
you
You've
do-
applied the grit. We're all fine.
You
That's
do jump,
Tremendous.
and then you
I just-
walk
sorry,
through
I
here.
just looked down. I do not recommend it. I've just done it again.
Walk all the way through this path,
This
and then you
is the
insert
main
him.
breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something that doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you
will-
see it anywhere?
You will
I can't
put
see
him in
it
this
anywhere.
thing when it's
Tell you
allowed.
what, plug me in, and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's God. He's quoting God. Oh, look at that! It's turning.
I know it's
Ominous.
basically a
But
massive
probably fine, as long as it doesn't
cutscene.
start, you know,
Just
moving
sit
up.
here and you'll be
Now,
fine.
escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. We've done nothing. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what?
Yep. And this basically concludes the end of the chapter 1.
No!
Okay.
Just enjoy
look,
this
we
cutscene
both
though.
said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science. You monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Yep, you just follow through this. And that is concluding chapter 1. I will make a video of chapter 2 whenever I can. And yeah, this is the beginning of chapter 2.
Here we are. The incinerator room. Be careful not to trip
no,
over
never
any
mind,
parts
this is
of
still
me
part of
that
chapter
didn't
1.
get completely burned when you threw them down here.
So for chapter 1, you
The
walk
dual
down over
portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you
this-
find it, we can start testing,
I do
just
remember.
like old time.
I do recall this being the start of chapter 2, but seeing as it's still in chapter 1, you walk through here, walk all the way over here, and you jump down here,
There it is. Hold on.
and you got your dual portal device. Meaning,
Good.
you can make
have a dual
blue
portal
and orange
device.
portals.
There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead.
for blue, it's the same one. Orange, it's the other mouse click. Again, Xbox people don't know. PlayStation, whatever, I don't know. Put a blue or orange. Blue or
Once
orange.
testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
You continuously make your way through. And this
Here,
part,
let me get that for you.
this part's
Do
a
you
little...
know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
As you saw me looking back and forth to the places where you put your portals, yep, that's where you put them, and then that's where you succeed into the end of Chapter 1, which
Sorry
leads
about
up
the
to
mess.
Chapter 2.
I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way,
Alright.
thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test.
That is the end of Chapter 1. Now, you'll get this loading screen, whatever. And yeah, that concludes Episode 1 of, well, Episode 3 of Portal 2. And I hope you've enjoyed. And I hope you found this useful. Goodbye.